To demonstrate this 16 track junction, I have built a device to simulate two players going along. If I just push this button here, first cart goes down the track, activates a lot of stuff. Second cart gets held in the buffer. After about 50 seconds, this timer will stop ticking and it will send a pulse over here and activate this memory circuit, which will turn this lamp on and enable this button. If after this lamp turns on, if this button is pressed, then it'll send a pulse down this line right here over here, and it will activate this set of circuits here that will send the cart here down the track in the exact same configuration that the previous player who used this junction set it to. So it's currently set to 1, and the last player who used it went right. So if this lamp would turn on, you push this button, it would send the cart down the right direction, and of course it would have to go down the 1 track because only players can interact with this item frame. It's going to take a while for this to turn off, so I'm just going to simulate it turning off, and then we can see the light has come on. Now if I press the button, so I guess it's going left. Well, now it has reset, and it knows that there is a player sitting in the junction here, so it has closed this off again, prepped the buffer. The memory circuits have been reset, so as far as it's concerned, there is only one player. Only one player has gone through recently, because it doesn't have any kind of recollection past just the current player inside of the container, and if there's someone in the buffer. So now if I press the right button, I'm down the right track. If I set 2 more carts going down it, activate again, and I can come up here and manually deactivate this clock. The lamp will come on. I can press this button. Now we'll go to the track, except this time I'll go down the right direction. And you can just select any number of these. There are up to 8 configurations of this item frame, so it'll choose one of these 8 tracks, and then you press the direction to go in. One of these tracks should ideally loop around either the previous direction that you came or just back here to select, but for the most part you should have 15 free tracks to send anywhere, so it's a very useful design that should only be used on the corners, since no individual settlement will require something of this magnitude, at least for the loop anyway.